Bro, watching Raw on DVR. Unless WWE is in bed with AEW Wrestling, they have absolutely lost their minds by acknowledging them on their flagship show. Number 1, never acknowledge. Number 2, conspiracy. Not when you look at Paul Heyman / ECW being in bed with WWE from the jump. That tweet was tweeted out by Vince Russo. Is there any truth to it? That's what we'll be looking into today on Shots and Chops Conspiracies. That tweet sent out by Vince Russo does hold some truth. Because back in the mid-90s, Vince McMahon did fund ECW. And you never would have thought that because ECW was so anti-establishment. But, truth to be told, they were being paid by the establishment. So, that tweet holds some merit, but then there's these other tweets that make me question Vince Russo's motives. There's no question that WWE and AEW are in bed together. None, bro. Several things don't add up. When you look at the entire picture, it becomes evident. I'm going to invite Conspiracy HRSMN on the new Truth with Consequences to lay this all out. Bro, you're being worked, bro. All that tweet says to me is, bro, I got some crazy news. I know they're in bed together, but I'm not going to tell you here on Twitter. Make sure you listen to my podcast to find out. So, is Vince Russo just trying to stay relevant? Is he just trying to get people to listen to his podcast? Is he just saying the most outlandish things just to get people's attention? Maybe. And the people on Twitter, they think so, because they went after Vince Russo. His own followers went after Vince Russo. But Vince Russo answered back with some tweets of his own. Bro, why are the marks mad at me because WWE and AEW are working together? I didn't book that. Beep! I'm just a messenger. You should be thanking me for preventing you from looking silly. Man, I try with the marks. I really do. You let WWE work you all those years with ECW, and now you're going to fall into the same trap with AEW Wrestling? Really, bro? I just hate when good, innocent marks are made to look silly. Not right. So, what do you think? Is Vince Russo onto something? Is WWE and AEW working together? Or is Vince Russo just saying the most craziest things he can to stay relevant, to get people to listen to his podcast? Time will tell, but I will leave you with this. Even the most crazy conspirators are right some of the time. I'm Chad, and this has been Shots and Chops Conspiracy.
If you like that video, you can follow us on Facebook at Shots and Chop Wrestling. Remember to like, subscribe, and to chop that notification bell.